Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. MC Mura here. Today I'm gonna show you a little bit of Cody, Street Fighter 4 Cody, why I really like this character so much, and I also want to talk about Trials mode. So I'm gonna do Cody Trials in Street Fighter 4 and kind of go over why this mode is so popular. I think the main reason I like Cody in Street Fighter 4 so much is that he's just so damn cool and he plays really interesting in this game. He got this move, the Criminal Upper. And this I feel like is one of the coolest specials that I have seen in like a fighting game, right? It's an uppercut, like he punches so hard that it generates a tornado, right? That is always really cool. And he also got these projectiles, it's bad stone. You pretty much pick sub stone and throw it at them, and you can kind of hold it. And the longer you're holding it, I think the more stun it will do. So you can kind of play around with this, and you can feint a hold. So like you can any projectiles where you can feint is always really cool, right? So for example here you can do the throw, or you can pick it up and feint it. Maybe they will jump and then you'll do an uppercut. I will find that to be really cool. He got the same Ruffian kicks that he had in Street Fighter 5. They're very similar. But what's really interesting about Cody here is that if you notice, all of his normals are radically different, right? They're not really the Street Fighter 5 normals. Here he's more based on the like final fight Cody. That's kind of funny. Like Trials in Street Fighter 4 are really funny. So he's a really cool character. I really enjoy him a lot. And Final Destruction. I feel like this is so far the my favorite. Oh my god, I'm missing it now. I haven't done. Damn, I'm missing focus dash cancels now? That's not good. That's not good for the Trials. This is like the coolest Cody super animation. I really love this one. I really wish they had like Final Destruction in Street Fighter 5, but instead they went for the Criminal Punisher, I believe it is. It's like a really big tornado upper. I mean, which is practically like much better, but it's also a lot less cooler, I feel like. And Lost Red Dust, this is really cool too. So let's talk about like Trials mode, like why people really like Trials so much. And I feel like people love fighting games, people love combos of fighting games, and anywhere where this is kind of a challenge that is always fun. As I show you a lot of what like the character can do. So this shows you that you can do like standing jab into standing medium, and then you can get like a crouching heavy. I don't know if they show you this, but it's a really big combo for him. His standing heavy punch, this is like one of the main like counter hit fishing tools he got. So you can kind of get like a jab after, and so even if you're fishing and you still didn't get like the counter hits, you can still get a regular combo. Crouching jab into crouching medium. This is like one of his main bread and butter combo routes. So it shows you some of the stuff that you wanna do, but in like disguised as like combos, right? Which I've always found to be really interesting. People come back a lot to the Trials in Street Fighter 4. Even though it's like one of the older trial systems, it doesn't have like a display, so you can't really see like. If you don't know how to do the combo, you're not really gonna figure it out by yourself most of the time. And that is like really unfortunate. Some combos are like corner only, but the game doesn't tell you it's corner only, so you kind of have to figure it out. But it's really challenging because Street Fighter 4 in general had like a really challenging system. We got standing medium punch into EX Zonk. Alright, so now I'm holding EX Zonk.
Bingo!
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 Why am I not getting the EX version? Like now I'm getting it. I think you can get like an EX Criminal Upper after that. Jeez, you suck, man. And that's kind of been my thing as well. Like I always keep coming back to doing Street Fighter 4 Trials because I want to get like my Cody fix. Man, Criminal Upper is like such a cool move. If they ever bring back Cody in Street Fighter 6, I really hope they do. They really need to bring back Criminal Upper. It's like one of the coolest moves ever. This voice acting was like epic. This video is probably very weird. Like if you are someone who watch me regularly, this video is more of me like fanboying over Street Fighter 4 Cody. Criminal Upper into dead end. So this is like a really annoying combo because you have to do a quarter circle back special into a double quarter circle forward special or super. When I started playing fighting games, this was very difficult. Like right now I got it first try, but back in the days that was really hard. This combo was very difficult for me when I started. And bad stone into lost red dust. So this is an interesting one. You want to do the stone and then be able to land like your projectile super, which is like the ultra 2, right? So you want the stone to hit meaty, right? You want to get it something like this, right? So this is spacing dependent, it's also timing dependent. Very interesting combo. I don't believe I've ever done this in a match. It's very difficult to hit it like that. But it's cool to show you, it's cool that they are showing you it's possible. Light into EX Criminal Upper. Criminal Upper. Jeez, you suck, man. He had like such a cool attitude. And this is like one of the coolest combos ever, right? This is also somewhat spacing dependent. Yeah, you kinda need to get this near the corner. And see, this is like one of the issues with Trials mode. Like the knife here is behind Cody, so I kinda had to get that over there. Just so that I can get the knife again. So you want him to be a little bit cornered, because after the EX Ruffian kick, he's gonna slide. And I wanna hit the knife from far enough that I will be able to recover and then do the EX Ruffian. And then, because like in the corner, I can juggle the EX Criminal Upper. See, this is like this type of combos that if you don't know how to do it, that training mode is just not gonna help you. And this is like a corner only combo. The EX Zonk Knuckle into EX Criminal Upper. Jumping heavy punch, standing heavy punch, EX Zonk, EX Criminal Upper. This is gonna do so much damage. But as you can see, obviously corner only. And they don't even tell you. And this is part of like what makes it challenging in Street Fighter 4, but also what makes it fun. Because you're gonna have to figure out the combo. If you're someone who's like really into fighting games, you are probably gonna enjoy that stuff. Otherwise, it can be a little bit annoying, and I get it. But I love figuring out stuff in fighting games, obviously with Cody, because I know how his moves function. And I haven't done these in so long, actually. But because I know like how he functions as a character, it's kind of easy for me to figure out like, what you want to do. Ready to start fighting for real? Jackpot! Bam, bam, bam! Up C finish! Such a cool super. And he said like you're boring the crap out of me. I love that. I love that. This guy's so cool. And like I know Cody so much that I recognize the name of his combos, right? Because Joe Crusher is like his back medium punch, and this was like the god anti-air. This was so stupid as an anti-air. And a standing heavy one kick was really good too for like 4 range jumps, but back medium, oh my god, hey, this was like the best. And he had this like forward medium punch, and this was Blossom Block, so like you could always shake people like that, and like you got combos out of it. Right? Forward moving medium Blossom Block would be broken in Street Fighter 5, but in Street Fighter 4 it's actually pretty good. You can kind of link like a jab here, and this is a combo like no one will ever do. And this is like kind of like a part of the trials as well, like they have some of the stuff that no one will ever do. That jab is kind of difficult, but we got it. See, finish. Yeah, no one ever uses that. No one ever uses a Joe Crusher in combos like that. Simply, it's not really like a viable thing. And yeah, man, this is like such a cool combo. So what they want you to do here is get like a heavy kick Ruffian. And because of the spacings you're setting up, especially in the corner, you will be able to get like the EX Criminal Upper. If I'm really close, you don't really get to do it. Right? It will not juggle. But if you're doing it where the heavy kick Ruffian kind of hit asymmetry, you can kind of get it to work. Kind of like that. And that is what you're setting up here with this combo. Damn, almost had it. Bam. See, this is almost perfect. And we got it. See, this is actually kind of interesting because this is also one of the main ways that Cody get to link like an Ultra 2 because Ultra 1 I mean. I'm pretty sure you can get like an Ultra 1 here. He gave me the bar. Yeah. Because there is like a juggle point here, there is a spacing where you can get like a heavy Krufian to hit like late enough that you can get like an Ultra 1. Let me try it.
You ready to start fighting for real? You ready to start fighting?
Nah, it's gotta be too late. Anyways, that's not really here or there, but I remember this being possible. And here's he's showing you what you can do with the like comboing into the criminal upper and then focus canceling that. And when like you focus cancel a criminal upper, you can get like a dash up jab. So that is really good. See, now I'm kind of missing up a lot of the focus dash cancels. And they want you to FADC, alright. Damn. Damn. Nice. Damn. How am I getting that? Alright. This is one that is somewhat challenging, but not so challenging. Yeah. Oopsie finish. And we got it. So yeah, that was a little bit like a brief talk about Cody and Cipher 4, a little bit on trials, why people enjoy it so much. I personally find that figuring out stuff like that is really enjoyable. So let me know, do you enjoy this type of stuff? Would you be excited to get like a trial mode in Street Fighter 6? I really hope they add it in as quickly as possible, or like during launch at least, because it's a lot of fun. If you have enjoyed this video, please leave a like or a comment, it helps the channel so much. I will be leaving a link to the Patreon, Discord, Twitter, and Twitch pages in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and notice Cody's chains are actually moving. They're kind of like jiggling. Oh my god, that's funny. Stay safe, everyone.